Good morning. Today we're doing something different because I kind of have overdone it. I kind of got an infection in my tatas because I did overdo it. So my doctor told me to mellow out or take Adderall, so I do mellow out because I have ADHD. So today we're making something very simple. Lindsay's the one who came up with this, thank the Lord. So all this is something so simple, but you could put it on your fireplace. You could put it like I had it up here, which I thought was really cute. So actually all you need is, thank goodness, Lindsay has a lot of old books. You could go to DI, Good Samaritans or whatever, excuse me, and buy a book. This one happens to be 7.5 by 5.25, but you could use any size book you want. Okay? And all I did was cut out 5 sheets, and then I made it nice and clean with a rotary cutter. I keep old blades in a little thing so I can use old blades for paper. Okay, then I am like the least techie individual that walks the earth. I suck. Lindsay says, oh, just go to Google and get a heart. I'm like, that's what I panicked the most about this whole thing, because I really am bad. So I put in 2-inch heart and an image of it. I think I put in coloring book. So I put a 2-inch heart, and voila, here it was. Oh, by the way, please comment so you can win. That's what I'm giving away, a little book mark from Lori Holt. So cute. And this is what the winner will get today. And please subscribe and please share. Okay? The other thing you're going to need is string. You're going to need 84 inches of string if you're going to use this and go across. Lindsay put it across her fireplace. So I measured the string. 5 different fabrics of hearts. Okay? Of course, if you're using bigger pages, you'll need bigger hearts. Freezer paper, because I want it easy, so I cut out the hearts and put it on the freezer paper and cut it out. Scotch tape for when you're folding this over. Glue to glue on the fabric. Scissors to cut stuff out. Rotary cutter to make this straight. And a ruler to cut this, because I wanted it nice and easy. Okay, first of all, what I did was I cut out the pages, 5 of them, and then I just made it even, okay, with the rotary cutter. Then what I did next was I cut out the heart and I put it on some freezer paper. I called it butcher paper in my day, put it on there. Then I ironed it on the little fabric. And because Grandma, in our day, we didn't have all this stuff, this is how she made me cut a heart. Fold it in half. Grandma was very specific in what she wanted me to do, if you ever remember my grandmother. And if you didn't do her way, it was the highway. And I got in very big trouble. You can cut it out however your little heart does desire. But if I didn't do it Grandma's way, I was in deep dog doo. And Grandma was very clear in her intent. I'll just put it that way. But she was amazing. She was the most talented person I have ever met in my life. My sister sent a picture of her with her fiance at the time, with my grandma sitting there in her dress, and Lindsay remembers it, and it was like pretty cool. Let me make sure it is perfectly. Nobody will notice, but Grandma's up there saying, okay, come on girl, you can do it. Okay, and I just take off the freezer paper. And you can do it differently than I'm doing it. It's just, this is how, with my neuroses, I do it. Okay, then to cut this, you don't even have to be this anal, but I have issues. So then I took this and I matched it up. Make sure it's all even. And I matched it up with this little thing to a 3. And I wanted to measure it. So let me do one, then I'll put them on top of it. It's driving me crazy. I could take the other one, but I wanted to show how I did it the first time. Let me see, do I have the same ruler? Let's center it, and it's about right here. Actually, it's about 3.5. Then I traced it. Good thing I didn't put the iron on, huh? And I put them all on top of each other. One-stop shopping. This is an old Gingers my husband used, so don't get. He always steals my stuff. Oh, that was your fabric scissors? Oh, I'm sorry. So then they're dead meat and they're not any good anymore. Then he's acquired a pair of scissors. But it's okay. It is what it is. My kids wouldn't have touched my scissors in a zillion years. I could have left them out on the everything out. Then what I did, move this iron out of the way. You just figure out how you want your hearts. In which order? Well, first of all, let me fold it over like a 1/4 inch. Oh, more, a 1/2 inch actually. This is so easy. I'm so glad Lindsay found this. But if you ever get your tatas done, don't do too much because it hurts when you get infection. Really bad. I kind of think that one's cute. Let me do this way. But this was so easy. I was like, yes. What a great idea. And next week I will do something more sewy. Because I won't be yelled at. Okay. I'll put this kind of in the center. So I think I'm going to do this one first. I think I'll do this one second. This one third. And I think I'll do this. And all I'm going to do is glue it. I think it's pretty cute. I like it. It's a quick, easy. Actually, this would be a fun thing to do if your grandkids are little. Mine would not even like to do it. When they were young, I could talk them into it, but not anymore. They'd look at me like, really, Nana? Have a good time, knock yourself out. Especially my 17-year-old granddaughter.
With the purple.
Yep, the boys would be like, yeah, Nana, you used to have me glue beans to design plates and do all this crap, but nah, they're old enough now, they tell me to fly a kite. Oh, that's funny. But it was fun when I could talk them into stuff. Because it was fun to have arts and crafts. I loved it when they were little. I don't know how they did, but I loved it. Probably thought I was nutty Nana, you know. This is so simple. It's cute. But with your grandkids, it would be very fun. Next week, I'm going to make I have a pattern that uses a tea towel for an apron. And that's what I'm going to do with some fabric of my friend Jill Finley of Jill Lily Studio. It's called Grove. It's really cute. It's very springy. Make you think we're having spring when we're not. And in Utah, we have had the strangest winter you've ever seen. Not a lot of snow. Not that I go outside a lot, but then, even though this is really stupid because these could move because of quilting, I measured the center. Lindsay's looking at me like, have you lost your marbles, Mom? Because it won't make any difference because they can move. But for me, it's just something I do because I'm used to it. Lindsay's just shaking her head over there like, you are one weird chick. Yes, I am. But you know how we are. I just take Scotch tape. I put it in the back because it's not going to make any difference later at all. Oh, it's pretty funny. Not in the leasty blue is it going to make any difference whether I had it even or not. But it sounded good at the time that I was doing it, and then I got done and I went, well, that was stupid. Oh, heck. But you get excited over little things, what can I say? Would you ever be interested in me doing knitting of a dish towel? I've made thousands of them. And I mean thousands. Just comment, please. I love them. I use them every day. I probably have 50 of them for myself. I love them because they, I don't know, they clean well. I can't smell. My husband said they don't, I use a new one every day, but if you don't, they don't stink, I guess. I don't know, I can't smell. Too much 60 volume peroxide in my day, girls.
I still want to make bread too.
Yeah, I want to make bread. Yes, I do. Bread is something I could do in my sleep. Totally. Bread is like so easy. What else could, oh, I could do so many things, you guys. We could can something too. We canned, oh my gosh, my grandma canned pickled pig's feet. I won't do that. That I couldn't handle. I'd go downstairs and go, ugh. Even watermelon rinds you canned. I did not eat the watermelon rinds. I'm just saying. My mother-in-law, she ate chicken feet. Now, I'm glad my grandmother wasn't into that. That would like do me in. I mean, what a cute project. Something simple. Of course, make sure they're spaced well. And voila, you've got something to do with your grandkids. Next week we'll do something a little more. I'm going to be good this week though, because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble with my plastic surgeon. So, I love being small tatada, girls. It's the bomb. Okay, the winner of this little book, Pat Farr. You've won a little book thing. And it saves you paid your book. And please email to quickpoints@gmail.com and she will, your address, and Lindsay will send this to you. You have a wonderful week, everybody. God bless. And thank you so much for watching.